Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Another video about Mr. Goldbridge. Happens to be this time, yeah. Well, today, 5 videos in the last 24 hours. Might be 26 hours now. Quite possibly. 4 of them at least mentioning Sancho. At least 4 of the videos, yeah. Crazy. Oh, yeah. This is his favourite time of the year. When he can make video after video after video after video after video with clickbait titles. Oh, he loves his clickbait titles. Oh, he does. Right here, Alex Tellers bid. Bid in capital letters, right? United would bid 12 million. They're not going to get him for 12 million. Quite a chance United would just walk away. That's quite possible. I'd say at the moment it's a 50-50 chance. So bid in capitals, clickbait. Again. Then the Sancho alternative. There is no Sancho alternative at all. Who's talking about Sarr being the alternative? No. Highly unlikely United are going to get Sarr. Highly unlikely. They've made no effort to try and get him so far, so they're probably not going to. Yeah. Well, I was thinking the other day, with regards to fake Mr. Goldbridge here. That's not his real name. No. That's another point. When the fake name, right? He said he had to have a fake name because of his job. Absolute rubbish. Complete nonsense. Rance. That's not his real name. Rance's name isn't Rance. Flex's name isn't Flex. Right? That's not their names. That's their names for coming on and doing YouTube videos. Could he have come on with a name? Yes. He could have created a name and come on with a name. Didn't want to. Wanted to come on with this completely fake persona. Man United fan. Fake. How do you know it's fake? Well, we know completely that the background to the videos is fake. We know that much. That doesn't matter. Most people are doing that. So, okay. That's cool. So as I say, that's irrelevant. But certainly you can't say it's a Man United fan because of the background of the videos, because that's fake. But so we don't need to worry about that. The laptop with the Man United badge on it, yeah, fake. There's no laptop there. There's no desk there. Completely fake. Best footballing blog, fake. He might actually have one, but that's not it. So, does it matter? Not really. What matters is, for the last couple of years, Flex has been doing fan cam videos from outside the match. Even some fan cam from during the match. But certainly he goes interviewing fans after the match. When have you ever seen Goldbridge outside the match? Ever. When have you ever seen this massive Man United fan at Old Trafford? During a match or just after a match? He's been there. Oh, he's been there during close season. Yeah. He's travelled to Manchester during close season to have to make a video with Ricky and other people. He's done that. During games? No. He will tell you, oh, it's because he has to do his live review of the match. It's his channel, so he has to do a live review of the match. Well, that's rubbish. Sorry, nonsense. Absolute rubbish. He's claiming that it's complete rubbish. Occasionally, he'll pull out of doing the live one and get other people to cover for him because he's busy doing something else. Can't ever be busy and actually go to a match, can he? But he's such a big fan. You could almost bet money on the fact that after these videos, he goes and has a massive cuddle with his wife. Says, see, I fooled him again. All these people were making donations. 19,000 people watching, etc., etc., etc. Or more. Whatever amount people are watching. At the moment, there's 2.5k thumbs up. Quite a bit of money coming in from this one video. Now, 5 videos in a day. All the money train is certainly rolling, isn't it? Eh? That's the purpose. That's the reason for United to stand. To make money, doing transfer windows. You know, to make at least a video a day, if not 5 videos a day. Dare anyone have a look through the summer videos, count how many videos he's mentioned Sancho. Sancho has been the buzz for everyone, isn't it? United are going to sell Sancho. There's a very, very good chance United were never that interested in Sancho in any way, shape or form. They tried to make a cheeky bid of 90 million. With Dortmund saying they wanted 108. They tried to make a little cheeky bid of 90 million. They're going to come back in and it looks like they're going to try and make another cheeky bid of 90 million, hoping that somehow, Dortmund are going to just say, oh, go on then. We were only joking before when we said we wouldn't take 90 million. Go on. Yeah, we've got no chance of replacing him, but don't worry about that. You can have him gone. We weren't serious when we said, 10th of August. Even though we've said that again recently, that we did say 10th of August, and because that wasn't done then Sancho was staying with us. But we were only joking. We told the German media, and we've told the player, and we've told the fans and the other players that he's staying here for the season. But of course, you come and offer the same as what you offered before, which is much less than what we're asking for. And we said it has to be that much. And you're offering an amount that we basically already said no to. But go on, you do that and we just accept. Go on. That's what Goldbridge wants you to believe. Of course, the chances of any of that happening is so incredibly slim. Last summer, what was Goldbridge pushing last summer? Bruno's going to sign. Bruno's going to sign. Bruno's going to sign. Bruno's going to sign. And Sancho. Bruno and Sancho. Bruno and Sancho. Bruno and Sancho. Bruno and Sancho. Did we get either in the summer? Nope. We did get Bruno 6 months later. But we didn't get him in the summer, did we? Nope. Even though he come on telling us he had heard it from the grapevine, from someone who was high up and in the know, definitely Sancho and Bruno are coming to United. Right up until the last day of the transfer window, he was spouting that rubbish. And he was releasing video after video after video after video after video after video after video. Now, that wasn't jumping. That was me just saying after video a number of times because that's what the reality was with him. There are many people like myself who quite like elements of United Stand. But none of those elements involve Goldbridge or what he does with the transfer window. I know for a fact now that I won't be watching really United Stand at all in the future because I enjoyed watching Flex and Rants when they did the videos. Now Rance seems to have gone. Don't know where he's gone, but he's gone. I enjoyed after the match watching Saeed, say the crazy things that he was saying, but now United Stand have told Saeed he's not wanted. Pretty likely Adam's going to disappear from it as well. And I imagine that Ricky at some point is going to disappear. So really, the most interesting characters have either gone or are going. Who do you think decided that? These are all the people that strongly stand up against what Goldbridge keeps on saying. These are all the people that make Goldbridge look like a blinking idiot. Is this why they've gone? I'm not talking Saeed here, because Saeed is still a kid, really. And he comes out with the crazy statements. He is the interesting one because the statements he comes out with are, when he talks about Maguire being basically the second coming. It's quite hilarious watching him try to defend that. But that was good entertainment. Certainly when they were giving their scores, he was giving Maguire a 10 for nothing. He was being very unrealistic with his scoring on a regular basis. Whereas I looked at the scoring the other day, there was Sander was the only one I knew. Sander. There was no Adam. There was no Ricky. Saeed, obviously not. So, no KG on it either, because KG is another new one that's come in. I think he's replaced Rance. Nowhere near as good as Rance. Nowhere near as good as Rance. Not in any way, shape, or form. Rance was good because he didn't muck around. He just said it how it was, really. He didn't try to sugarcoat it in any way, shape, or form. He didn't try to pretend that things were good when they weren't. It's like Goldbridge saying, if United don't buy Sancho, you can't really say Ollie out for any reason whatsoever, even if he's making terrible decisions as a manager. You've got to blame the board. No, you don't. You blame the board for what the board are doing. You blame Ollie for what Ollie's doing, for his failings. When you play a team like Crystal Palace and Brighton, and you struggle so badly tactically, where your tactics are absolutely awful, and you keep on playing players that really aren't good enough. Pogba's just had the COVID-19 virus. His body has been beaten by that. Give him a couple of weeks at least extra to recover and to train. Put in Van der Beek. I'm a massive fan of Pogba, but come on. Be fair to the guy. He's getting slated because he's performing badly. Of course he's performing badly. You're picking the wrong team to start with. And he's not fit in any way, shape, or form. Blame Ollie for that. Blame Ollie for the fact that, difficult to get the players fit when you have so little time. However, why do the players not know about two-touch football, one-touch football? Move the ball quickly, move into space. They don't understand that way of playing because they never play that way, even when they're playing against an opposition that's pressing. When you're playing against an opposition that's pressing, you don't keep holding the ball. You release it quickly. The fact that Ollie hasn't taught the players to play that way in such circumstances, who's to blame for that? Who's filling their head with whatever he's filling their head with? That's Ollie. No one else. I don't care what Ollie did as a football player. He's a manager now. Simple. And as a manager, he's got to be judged as a manager based on his ability as a manager. Not on whether he won the treble, not on whether he scored an important goal in that match. Don't care. Couldn't care less. Not on whether he was in the youth system as a manager and worked with players like Lingard and Pogba, then I don't care. It matters not. What matters is what is he doing now. I don't care about his first 10 games in charge. That was then. This is now. I certainly don't care he got to 3 semi-finals. Did he win any of them? No. A big L next to his name on all 3, really. But again, that's in the past. Let it go. Move on, but move on in both directions. Don't remember the fact we lost, but don't remember the fact that, but you got us into 3 finals. Yeah, that we lost. If you want to keep on bringing up, you got us into 3 finals, then it's okay. We can keep bringing up the fact that, but you lost. If you want to keep on bringing up, but the board aren't supporting him, we can keep on bringing up, but come on. The board are supporting him, really. You've got Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, James, Bruno, Van der Beek, Igallo. Right? That's pretty supportive. That's not bad, really, when it comes down to it. Getting rid of Lukaku and Sanchez, who Ollie didn't want in a dressing room. They got rid of them. First of all, on loan, and they're trying to get rid of Smalling, but they got rid of him on a temporary basis. But Lukaku's gone now full time. Sancho's gone now full time. Bye, they've gone. So they served Ollie. Yeah, they keep on saying people like Mark. But Ollie did well. He got rid of those players. No, he didn't. He didn't go and find clubs to loan Sanchez and Lukaku this morning. That wasn't Ollie who did that. Of course not. He didn't arrange those loan deals at his clubs, did he? No, he had nothing to do with it at all. He went to the board and said, I don't want these players. And that's what he did. So well done, Ollie, for saying you don't want certain players. I imagine that Jose went and said there were certain players he didn't want. Certainly, he went and told the board there were certain players he wanted. But he would have told the board there were certain players he didn't want. We don't know who they exactly were. Because what we do know is that when Ollie came in, suddenly players like Fellaini went. Lukaku, Sanchez, they're still trying to get rid of Smalling, as I say. But, yeah. Yeah, the board aren't perfect in any way, shape, or form. Of course they're not. Not in any way, shape, or form. But neither is Ollie. I mean, we have to remember that I mentioned earlier that David Moyes should never been given the job. Neither should Ollie. Not in any way, shape, or form. Ollie should never have been given the job. The board was saying they were going to wait until the end of the season. Had they waited to the end of the season, you've got to remember, in that season, when Ollie got taken on, suddenly the form dropped through the bloody roof, didn't it? Through the floor. Boom. It went through the blinking cellar, went right down to Australia. The form just hit rock bottom. And he was unable in any way, shape, or form to get the players to play better again once the form dropped. It dropped until really Bruno started to try to arrange the team, orchestrate the team. That's when the form started to pick up. When Bruno was telling Pogba, telling Rashford, Martial, Greenwood, what runs to make. Yeah, come on, get over there. You go over there. We saw Bruno doing it. Wasn't Solskjaer doing it, was it? I did a video earlier about Alex Ferguson. Will always be on the touchline. Now, Ollie supposedly learned a lot from Alex. He didn't learn that, did he? He didn't learn to come on and try and actually arrange the play during the game. To encourage a team or shout at the team if they weren't doing it right. He didn't do any of that, did he? Ollie doesn't do any of that. He just sits looking at his screen. As I said earlier, it's quite possible he's watching episodes of Lost because he looks lost. That's down to him. He's a manager. He should have demanded better coaches when he first got the job. He should have demanded that the board back him, and if they don't back him, he has the right to walk. He should have demanded all of that when he first got the contract. He had the support of the fans. He was in a powerful position at that point in time. He should have used that. He didn't. Now, so that's something you can hold him accountable for. He's supposed to be a fan of the club. So again, if he's just going to keep stum because he wants to keep his job, but then he's not really a fan of the club, is he? He's putting his job before the club. I mean, if Ollie believes he's the man to turn things around with the board not supporting him, and the evidence suggests there's no way, shape or form he could do that because he clearly hasn't been able to up to now. Whenever the form is dropped, Ollie has been clueless as to how to bring the form back up again. Right? That's the case with most managers. Most managers are unable to get teams playing badly to play better. The ones that are able to do that are the ones like Allardyce. They're the ones that take teams at the bottom and help them to survive. They help teams to play better than they can play. Ollie was in charge of Ipswich. They got relegated. That was his only real experience before United. So there you go. Here's what it is, isn't it? So, yeah. You take care. God bless, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.